TerraCore Tribe, my name is Allison and I'll be your fitness trainer guiding you through today's workout. We're doing a 30-minute foundation HIIT session. All you need is your TerraCore. If you're a beginner and just starting out and getting to know your TerraCore, this is a great routine to start with. We'll be doing 4 blocks containing 4 exercises each, 30 seconds working and 30 seconds rest, and repeat each block 2 times. So grab your TerraCore and some water and let's get started. Here are your exercises for block number 1. Kicking it off is staggered squats. This is a great exercise to begin with to get to know your TerraCore. We'll have one foot on top of the dome, toe facing forward, and the other foot on the ground is your base. So feeling out the instability on the TerraCore, keep your core engaged and the spine nice and long. We're gonna go ahead and sink back into those heels into a squat, and then drive through the heels, come back up to stand, keeping the knees soft. Inhale down, exhale up, and also remember to squeeze your glutes on top. Inhale and exhale. So these staggered squats will take up your first 2 sets in block 1. For the second exercise in block number 1, we're gonna go ahead and do step knee ups. Facing your TerraCore in a horizontal position, keeping the abs tight and the back straight, you're gonna step up, drive the knee to the chest, come down, step the other side. This is also going to test your stabilization on the TerraCore, so make sure your foot lands right in the center. For the third exercise, we're doing slow mountain climbers. Taking it down onto the ground, place your hands shoulder width apart on top of the TerraCore. Now assume a high plank position, keeping the abs tight, soft elbows. We're gonna nice and slow, drive the knee to the chest, alternating every time. And for this one, you're taking it at your own pace. All right, let's get in position for those staggered squats. Choose a side to begin with and place the inside foot on top of the dome, other foot on the floor, both toes forward. So standing nice and tall, keep the abs tight and the shoulders back. Remember, all we're doing is a slow squat down and up, getting to know your TerraCore. All right, so when you're ready, you can place your hands on your hips how you like, shoulders back, abs in. Take a breath in and out. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds begins now. Down and up, down and lift. So again, shoulders back, chest is up. This is, again, a great exercise to start with because we're not completely having both feet on top of the dome yet. We have that one foot on top, which is in a neutral position because the dome curves around your foot. And then that other foot is your base on the floor. You got it. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Our goal is to gradually bring that heart rate up. You got it. Squeeze those glutes on top in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Walk it out and either turn and face the other way or go to the other side of your TerraCore. We're gonna do the same move on this side. So other foot's gonna be on top and then your base leg on the ground. So while we're waiting for this 30-second break to come up, toes forward. Again, foot is in a nice neutral position. Tummy tight, shoulders back. All right, get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Down and up, down and lift. Good, both knees bending and also making sure the knees are not passing those toes. You've got it, squeeze those glutes on top, sink low in those heels. If you're feeling good, go a little bit lower. If this is too challenging, you can definitely stay a little bit higher with this movement. Do what's best for you. Whew. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep those abs in. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. All right, next move is alternating knee lifts. So for this one, we're gonna have our TerraCore in that horizontal position, stepping that foot in the center of the dome, drive the knee up, step down, alternating every time. So even when you step on the dome, make sure those knees stay nice and soft. All right, give me a light march behind, getting ready for that time to come up. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, in 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Step knee, step down. Step knee, step down. Good, everything today is low impact. We're building that foundation, building up. You're getting used to that TerraCore feeling. This one's a little more than that last exercise. A little bit quicker pace. Good, drive that knee all the way up. Breathe. Whew. You're doing awesome, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. All right, coming up, mountain climbers. Let's go ahead and hit the ground. You're gonna start in that high plank position, driving, alternating knees to the chest. So take a second here. This is your last exercise in block 1, and then we're gonna repeat it all again. All right, so when you're ready, hands on top, core is engaged. When you're ready, go into that high plank, get yourself set. Abs tight, squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knee in and out. Breathe. Take this at your own pace. Go fast, go slow. If you ever need to take breaks, you can always drop the knees, do a child's pose, and then come right back up. Hands and wrists in a neutral position on top of that dome. Elbows are soft. And breathe. Whew, keep it up. Come on, finishing set 1 of block 1. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Drop those knees, give me a quick child's pose. Bring it up, sneak a drink of water if you need to. We're hitting set number 2. So it's still 30 seconds rest in between, and then we'll get a full 1 minute break in between blocks. So when you're ready, choose a side to start with the squats. Toes are gonna face forward. Whew. So when you're ready, get in that position, inside foot on. All right, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, abs tight. In 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Down and lift, down and lift. Good. Feeling a little bit more heat this second set. Good, legs are already warmed up. So if you're feeling good, can you sink down an inch lower than you did that first set? Breathe. Whew. Nice work, keep it going, keep it going. Down and up. Nice job. Finish this first side strong. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Shake it out, march it out. Head over to the other side, or you can flip it over and go the other way. But let's get the other side. Inside foot will be on, base foot on the ground. I do like to keep it moving in between sets to keep the heart rate elevated, so light march. Last few seconds, deep breath in and out. And then when you're ready, get your foot positioning. Base foot on the ground, both toes forward. In 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Down and up. Inhale, exhale, good. Making sure those knees stay soft even on the way up. Shoulders back, chest up. You got it. Again, just like that first set, can you go down an inch farther this second set? Woo. Good, keep it up, keep it up. I'm with you every step of the way. Down and lift. Last few seconds here. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. March it out, 30 seconds. Getting ready for those alternating knee lifts. Okay, so for here, again, alternating foot, steps on that dome, standing tall. And just like before, I like to keep a light march in between. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Breathe. All right. We're getting ready for it. 3, 2, 1, let's start. Step knee up, step knee up. Core is engaged, watch your balance. This one is definitely gonna test it. So take your time. Make sure that foot lands right in the center of the dome. Boom, up, down. Once you feel good, can you make that knee a little bit more effort? Driving that knee all the way to the chest. Crunching those abs. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. All right, we're hitting the ground. High plank, slow mountain climbers. So when you're ready, we're gonna take it down. Whew. How you feeling? This is your last set, last exercise in block 1, and then after this one, we're gonna get a full 1 minute break. Okay, when you're ready, hands on top. Assume that high plank position. Elbows are soft. Do a quick body check. Core is tight, squeeze the glutes. And let's do it. Knee in and out. Knee in and out. Keep those hips steady. No rocking. Remember, if you need to take breaks, drop to the knees, do a quick child's pose, and then come right back up. Finishing up the set. Here, we're working a little bit of cardio, working the core and the shoulders. Hands in a nice neutral position on top of that dome. Working on that dynamic surface. You're definitely burning more calories here than you would doing this flat on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Drop the knees, sink back, child's pose. Woo, nice work. 1 minute break. Here are your exercises for block number 2. Kicking it off is single arm rows. Go ahead and flip it dome side down and have a staggered stance, opposite leg forward of the side that's working. You're gonna carefully reach down, grab the top of the handle, keeping the core engaged, row up, squeeze the shoulder blade in the back together, and then fully extend. Exhale, inhale. For the second exercise in block 2, we're doing push-ups with the rock forward and back. We're gonna go ahead and keep it as a modified push-up on your knees and hands on the handles. With the core engaged, you're gonna rock forward, back, centered up, do 1 push-up. Remember to breathe throughout the movement and control it. Only go as long on the push-up as you're comfortable. For the third exercise, we're doing glute bridges. Go ahead and lie down on the floor and pop your heels on top of the dome. Arms are relaxed to the side, engage your core, and tuck your pelvis in. Inhale, and then exhale, drive through the heels, lift those hips up, and then slowly bring it down. You should feel the entire core and your glutes with this movement. Let's get into position for the single arm rows. Having a staggered stance next to your pterocore, which is dome side down, have your opposite foot forward of the arm that's working. So for me, I'm working my right arm first, so my left foot's forward. Okay, so from here, bend your knees, and then carefully lift it up, get into position. Opposite hand on your base leg for a little bit more stability. With the abs tight, we're getting ready in 4, 3, 2, let's row. Up and fully extend down. Take this nice and slow, take your time. Think about squeezing that shoulder blade in, keeping the elbow tight. The pterocore weighs 28 pounds, so it's definitely a challenging weight, but I know you can do it. Take your time with it. Exhale, lift. Inhale, fully reach out. 8 seconds left. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1, and nice and easy. Bend the knees, place it down, shake out that arm. I bet you're feeling it right here. And go ahead and get ready for the other side. So if you worked your right, you're working your left next. So for me, I'm gonna have my right foot forward, and then I'm gonna grab the top of the handle with my left hand. So to start, bend the knees, engage the core, carefully bring it up, and then get in position. Hand on the top of that quad. Start with the arm fully extended, pull the shoulder back. 3, 2, 1, let's row. Up, and nice and slowly extend down. Again, elbow tight, squeeze on top. You're keeping the base of that pterocore on the ground. Good. Lift. You're doing so awesome. Working all upper body strength here. Exhale, lift, reach out. Keep that spine nice and long. We're almost done with this. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and then carefully bend down, set it down. All right, we're gonna go ahead and keep it dome side down and get ready for those push-up rocks. So for this, let's go ahead and place it down, have some space. So you're in a modified knee plank position. So make sure the abs are tight, spine is nice and long, and squeeze the glutes. We're controlling the rock forward and back, getting a little bit of extra shoulder and core action, and then dropping down for that push-up. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, start with the rock. Forward, back, centered up, push up down. Take the push up as low as you're comfortable. Center, push up. Good. Nice and controlled. Again, we're working on that dynamic surface. You got it. Breathe. Keep the wrist straight. Nice. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and flip that over, dome side up, and get ready for those glute bridges. So for this one, take a seat on the ground, pop those heels on top, and then we're gonna do a quick body check before we start. Upper body stays relaxed. You wanna engage the core and take your hips, tuck them under. Keep this position the whole time. You're driving through the heels, pressing those hips all the way to the ceiling. Get ready, and let's start. Lift up and squeeze, and down. Exhale up, lower, good job. Keep your spine and neck in a neutral position, facing up. Keep that space between the knees. Feel that little bit of instability with the heels on the dome. So you're burning more calories doing it this way than if you were doing it on a flat, steady surface. Good job. Lift. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome work. Go ahead, bring it up, 30 seconds. We're back to those rows. So if you need to sneak a drink, go ahead and grab it. And then when you return, let's flip it over. And again, go back maybe to that first side that we did last time. Opposite foot forward. And then carefully bend down, pick it up, get into position. Shoulders back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's row. Up, fully extend down. Exhale, inhale. Final set of each for block number 2. You're doing so great. Keep it going. Strong all the way to the end. Whew. Halfway through time, 15. Good, lift and down. You can really squeeze that top end. Yes, breathe. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, carefully set that side down, shake out that arm. Whew. We're getting ready for the other side. Okay, so again, opposite foot forward. And when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and bend those knees, gently pick it up, get into position. Opposite hand on top of that quad, core is engaged, leaning forward. Take a breath in and out. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Row up, extend out, squeeze, and lower. Focusing on the movement, which is nice when you're doing one arm at a time. You can really concentrate on that squeeze on top. Good, working that upper mid-back area. Breathe. Fantastic job. Come on, finish the strength exercise all the way up and down. Woo, 3, 2, finish the one you're on, and then bend those knees, carefully set it down. All right, let's go ahead and hit the ground. Keep that pterocord dome side down. We're gonna do those push-ups, modified push-ups with the rocks forward and back. So take a second, breathe in, exhale out through the mouth, do it again, and then get in position. Knees down, toes up, hands on the handles, shoulders pulled back, elbows are soft. We're gonna begin with the rock forward and back. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Rock, rock, centered up, push up. Chest all the way down towards that platform. Core is engaged, hips are steady. Breathe. Woo. Rock, rock, and push up. Fantastic. Stay with it. Breathe. Last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very nice. All right, flip it over. Last exercise in block 2. Glute bridges. Dome side back up. Take a seat on the ground. Pop those heels on top. And then nice and easy lay down. Take a breath while you're here. All right, so before you start, remember, do a body check. Core is engaged. Take those hips, tuck them in. Upper body nice, relaxed. Palms facing down. Look up at your ceiling. Ready? Let's go. Drive up and then down. Lift. Lower. Squeeze on top. Right there. And then down. Good. Woo, this is your last set for block 2, and then you're officially halfway through this workout. Yes. Lift. Lower. You got it, you've got it. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hug those knees to chest. You did awesome. You have a 1-minute break. Here are your exercises for block number 3. Starting off is stationary lunges. Facing your pterocord horizontally, choose a side to begin with. One foot on top, other leg back. So right away, you're gonna feel the instability. So watch your balance, shoulders back, chest up. Once you feel secure, you're gonna drop down and up, making about a 90-degree angle with that front leg, and then back knee bending down and up. For the second exercise in block number 3, we're doing a modified burpee. This is going to be all low impact. So facing your dome, we're gonna go ahead and place the hands down, step into a high plank, engage the core, step back, come back up to stand, and repeat again. Wrist stay in a nice neutral position on top of that dynamic surface. For the third exercise, we're doing a high plank with a lateral toe tap. Hands are gonna be on the ground. And then you're gonna reach those legs back on top of the pterocore. Abs are tight, squeeze the glutes. You're gonna tap down and then other side. Take your time with this one, go slow if you need to. Make sure that toe stays in the center of that dome. Let's get ready for the first exercise, stationary lunges. Decide which leg is gonna go first. Once you have that, set yourself up. Leading leg is gonna be in the center of that pterocore, foot in the center of the dome. Other leg reach back, ball the foot down, heels back, shoulders back. Okay, so find a steady focal point in front of you, gaze at it. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go down and up. Still pressing through that heel that's on top of the pterocore, and also making sure the front knee doesn't pass that 90-degree mark. Good, hips are back, shoulders back, and breathe. This one is definitely more challenging than it looks, but I know you've got it. Only 10 more seconds left. We're working on that dynamic surface, so definitely burning more calories. Good, 3, 2, 1, finish the one you're on and stop. Shake it out. I'm gonna keep a light march in between sets. We're gonna do the same thing on the other leg. Whew, so now you know what it feels like. We know what we need to do to stay focused and stay balanced. So when you're ready, get that other foot on top, reach the other leg back, ball the foot down, shoulders back, chest is lifted. All right, we're starting in 7 seconds. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Down and up. Whew. Down, lift. Core stabilization, standing nice and tall, shoulders back, bending that back knee. Good. If you're like me, I have one side that's better than the other. This is definitely not the better side, so for me, I have to focus a little bit more on the balance, which is a good thing. Come on, 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push off. Woo, march it out. Good job. All right, second exercise, burpees. So remember, we're doing the modified version. You are more than welcome to do a jump back, jump in and up. If you want to, I'm gonna stay low today for this foundation workout, but do what's gonna challenge you. So when you're ready, you're starting behind the pterocore in that horizontal position. We'll place the hands down, high plank, step in and stand. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step, out, out, in, squeeze the glutes on top, stand. Do it again. Making sure the heels touch the ground when you come back center, and then press through them to stand up. Hands in a neutral position on top of that dome. No pressure in the wrists. Breathe. You're doing great. 10 seconds left. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very nice. We're taking it down onto the ground for those plank tap outs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it this way. Okay. Remember, hands are on the ground, toes are on top of the pterocore. So for this one, you're going again as fast or as slow as you like to. If you wanna work harder, if you want it more challenging, pick up the pace a bit. Okay, so when you're ready, hands are down, toes on top of the pterocore. In 3, 2, 1, let's tap. Tap. Abs tight, hips are steady, arms are straight with soft elbows. You're having that toe tap and meet in the center of that dome. Breathe. Core stabilization, balance, a little bit of cardio too. Woo. Finish these strong. Set number 1's almost done. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Grab a drink, a really quick drink, because you have less than 30 seconds before we hit the second set. I'm gonna turn this back around. We're back to our stationary lunges. Whew. How are we feeling? You ready to go in less than 10? Choose a side to begin with. 1 foot on the dome, other leg reach back. Get ready, set, let's go. Down and up. Press to the heel, shoulders back, standing tall, core engaged. That dynamic surface is definitely testing the balance now. Woo. You got it. Just 12 seconds left. Hang in there. Come on, I'm with you. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back. Whoo, light march. Catch your breath. Second side's coming up. Okay, so for me, the second side's a little more challenging. It's my non-dominant side. So if you're in the same boat, focus a little bit harder on this one with that balance. Okay, foot in the center of the dome, other leg back, shoulders back, core is tight. Ready? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Drop down and up. Down and lift. You've got it. Abs are tight. Making about that 90-degree angle with the front leg. Back knee bending as well. Pushing off through that heel. You know it. Whew, halfway. You're doing great. Stay there. Breathe. Come on, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, get that last one in. Push off. Woo. All right, modified burpees are next. So if that one got your heart rate up, we're gonna have that quick recovery right now, and then bring that heart rate back up on this next set. So remember, planting the hands down, high plank, step out, come back in, stand nice and tall. Take a breath in and out. We go in 8. Okay, y'all ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hands down, high plank, step up, lift, down. And when you're dropping down, you're bending those knees into a low squat right there before you kick those legs out for your plank. Down and out. Yes, halfway 15. You're doing awesome. Come on, team, stay with it. Breathe. Woo. Finish it in 5, 4, 3, 2, finish in a standing position. Yes. All right, make any adjustments that you need to for that plank, the plank tap outs. So remember, hands are on the ground, toes are on top of that bench, toes are in the center of that bench. So take a breath in and out. Woo. Last exercise in block 3, then you're on to your final block. So when you're ready, join me up here. Quick body check, abs tight, squeeze the glutes, and let's start. Tap out and in, out and in. Breathe. Hips are stable, upper body stabilized. Work that balance with the lower body. Whew. You've got it. Strong to the very end. Good job, good job. Come on, last few seconds here. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome work. You have a 1-minute recovery. For this last block, we're taking it down onto the ground. Kicking it off is fire hydrants. So if you know a fire hydrant, you know that you have a lot of stability when you have your hands and one knee on the ground and one leg's lifting up. So now we're gonna test that balance on the TerraCore. So for this move, you're gonna have the non-working knee on top and both hands on top. Now this leg is going to do the same motion that you know. So with the abs tight, we're gonna lift up and then down. And right away, working on that dynamic surface, you feel the instability. For the second exercise, go ahead and lie all the way down on top of the TerraCore. We're gonna do crunches with an optional alternating knee lift. So if you don't wanna do the knee lift, engage the core, hands light behind the head, you're gonna do a slow basic crunch up and down. If you wanna bring this up a level, tighten the abs, bring the knee up and down slowly. And you're gonna feel a big difference and shift in your body here. So pick which one is best and most challenging for you. The final exercise in today's workout, we're gonna lie all the way back down and do alternating toe taps. So just like the crunches, our whole body, upper body down to our hips are supported. You're gonna reach back, hang onto the TerraCore for balance. Bring your legs up to 90 degrees. With the abs tight, we're gonna tap the toe down, bring it back to 90, and then the other side. Engage in the core, making sure there's no arch in your lower back. Let's get into position for those fire hydrants. Pick a side to begin with. Having your one inside knee down and both hands on top of the pterocore. Abs are tight. Again, you want to keep your back nice and flat, and there shouldn't be any pressure on that knee since we're working on a nice dome surface. So elbows are soft. When you're ready, this leg is going to go up to the side and down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. So right away, that balance is thrown off a little bit, but don't worry, keep your body centered, core is engaged, focus on the movement. Muscles we're working here is your abductors, your outer thighs, all the way up through your glutes. Good, keep a soft bend in those elbows. You're doing great. Lift and lower. Breathe. Keep those hips nice and stabilized. We're almost done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Let's go ahead and take it over to the other side. So same movement. Now you know what it feels like. Remember, you want to keep the core engaged and keep your body nice and centered, because once that foot raises off the ground, it's definitely going to throw the balance off. So inside knee down, hands form right around the dome, and it also keeps your wrists in a neutral positioning, so there shouldn't be any pressure there. Okay, so take a breath in and out. We're getting ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's lift. Up and lower. And right away, that little bit of shakiness kicks in, but you've got this. Focus strong. Lift and down. Good. You're doing so great. You should start feeling it in those outer thighs and glutes. Your base leg is also working because we're on that dynamic surface. Last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. Whew, take a second, catch your breath, and when you're ready, we're gonna lie down on top of that dome. So we have those crunches. Again, you can either stay with the regular crunch or you can add the optional knee lifts. I'm gonna start with the regular crunch and then build up to the knees. So make sure your head all the way down to your hips are supported on the pterocore. Get comfortable, hands behind the head. And if you're starting with the basic crunch, plant those feet down. Ready, abs tight, and here we go. Lift and lower. So here's your basic crunch. If this is challenging enough, stay here. If you like to try it, add that knee lift. Lift and down. And right away, you feel that little bit of shakiness, that balance being thrown off. But you can do it. Focus up and down. Working nice and slow. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good news is we don't have to travel far. We're gonna stay right in this position, keeping that head all the way to the hips relaxed and centered on the dome. We're gonna reach back behind the dome. You can either feel for the platform and have your hands there, or you can have your hands cup around the top of the surface. It's up to you, whatever you feel good and feel stabilized in. We're doing those alternating toe taps. So remember, legs will be 90 degrees. We'll tap the toe down and up. Ready? Let's start. Tap, and then come back up. Inhale, exhale. Feeling that core, so keep it nice and tight. Make sure there's no arch in that lower spine. Inhale, exhale. And the way that this dome is curved, it's gonna support your back and your whole body here, so there shouldn't be any pressure. Inhale, exhale. Take your time with this. This is another one of those exercises that look a lot easier than it really is. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. Nice and easy, bring yourself up. Grab a quick drink if you'd like. We're going back from the top, fire hydrants. This is your final set for this workout, so let's make every single rep count. So choose a side to begin with, and then when you're ready, you'll have your hands on top of the dome. Inside knee down, elbows are soft, core is engaged, back is flat. All right, take a few seconds. I'll let you know when to start. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Up and lower. Lift, down. Working that lateral movement, abductors and glutes. Base leg also working, keeping yourself balanced. Elbows are soft, hands are formed around the dome. Good job, stay with it. We're almost done. Whew. Definitely feeling it. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. Go ahead, bring it down. Whew. Take a second, breathe, and we're gonna get the other side. So when you're ready, hands on top. Set up that inside knee. Keep that base foot or the other toe down on the ground for a moment until we start. Again, elbows are soft, core is engaged. Are you ready? All right, let's get into position. Shoulders back, abs are tight. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Up and down. Can you keep those hips nice and steady? It's a challenge in itself. And this is a full body exercise. Good, working the shoulders and those arms to hold you up. Core is keeping you steady. And then working the legs right here. Good job. Come on, this is it. Finish these up. Woo, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. All right, go ahead and take a seat on the end. Take a second, recompose. We're lying down for the last 2 exercises. We have those crunches. Again, you can either stay with your regular crunch, or if you like to, add the alternating knee lifts. And I'll go ahead and transition to that one after a few crunches. So whole body supported on top of that dome. Hands like behind the head, look up at the ceiling. Before you start, engage the core. And let's go. Exhale up, inhale down. Having a little bit wider base if you're doing just the crunch. Want to bring it up a level, bring it in a little bit. Here we go, knee in and down. Knee in and down, going nice and slow. Can you keep your body centered? Breathe. Nice. Lift and lower, you're doing great. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can stay on top of this dome. Final exercise, those toe taps. So legs will be at 90 degrees. Upper body gets to stay relaxed on the dome the whole time. Again, you're gonna reach back and either feel for your hands cupping around the dome or on that platform. So take another breath in and out, in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And when you're ready, let's get those legs in position, 90 degrees. So engage the core and let's go. Tap down, bring it back up, nice and slow. Again, we're finishing with definitely a more challenging exercise, but I know you've got this. Come on, all the way to the end here. Lift, down, back up. Great job, great job. Come on, this is it. Last few moments. Give it your all. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and stop. You did it. Give yourself a stretch, reach overhead. Deep breath in and let it out. Bring it up. You did amazing today. Great work. Nice work on completing today's workout. You did awesome. Remember to hydrate throughout the rest of the day. And also subscribe to the TerraCore channel and check out all the other videos, everything from beginner to advanced workouts. My name is Allison, and I'll see you next time.